Hey, this is Dave Gleason, head coach at Athletic Revolution. I'm here in Pembroke, Massachusetts, and today I want to talk to you again about youth fitness equipment, and specifically what's most used in our facility, and what my favorite thing is to use with certain age group kids. We've already talked about the 6 to 9 year old age group. I just released another video, or shot that video today on 10 to 13 year old age group. Now, when we looked at transforming these young athletes into champions in the ages of 14 years old and up, let's first start with my favorite things to use with the kids. I have to say there's a few actually, and I know I should probably narrow it down to one for you, but there's a few here. One is body weight, two is PVC pipes, and three, I'd have to say, is probably the foam rollers. Now why? Body weight, they're still at this age, still learning how to move correctly. We do a lot of movement correction in here. We do a lot with movement proficiency and adequacy. We look at the skill and the way that they perform certain lifts, which brings me to talk about why we use PVC pipes so much. I think we're so quick to externally load young athletes when they really have not had the chance to groove correct movement patterns. Their front squats don't look quite correct yet. Their deadlifts, their Romanian deadlifts don't look quite correct yet. Olympic lifts, especially in your power lifts, that takes a long time to develop those skills. So we teach those skills with PVC pipes, and we use those almost every single session, along with their body weight. We're preparing them to externally load, so when they leave my facility and go to their practices for their individual sports, they're spot on with their technique, whether it's in movement proficiency or bar skills. So the short way of putting it is, whatever they do is just going to mean that much more. The other favorite thing I guess I have to use with this age group, and the most used thing that we use at this age group, that's 14 plus, is by far the foam rollers. Working on tissue quality at this age is so imperative. As you know, at this age, they have either gone through or going through or about to go through peak height velocity, growth spurts, bodies in chaos, muscles are tight as a drum. We see a lot of generalities. We see lack of mobility in the thoracic spine. We see tight hip flexors. We see tight hamstrings. We get these kids coming in after school, after sitting all day forward in a hunched position. One of the first things we do is work on tissue quality and opening them up again. So by far the most used piece of equipment we use in here, because we use it every single day, are foam rollers, working on that tissue quality. Sometimes twice a session. So with that, another short video on youth fitness equipment, how we use it, what we use, and what's important to us as we work with athletes on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you want to find out more about this, go to the IYCA website and find out what pieces of equipment you might implement into your youth fitness programming, and more importantly, why. Okay? It's www.iyca.org. Check it out today. This is Dave Gleason in Pembroke, Massachusetts, filming from Athletic Revolution, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks so much.